Welcome, boys and girls, to W Fuck Off Radio. Dr. Gigglez here, sitting with Bill Johnson. He was the infamous serial killer Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Welcome, Bill, to W Fuck Off Radio. How are you doing?
Thanks. I'm doing great. Thanks a lot, Doc.
You're very welcome.
Nice to see you operating.
Me too. How did you feel about being Leatherface in the movie?
I was really grateful to be working. So happy, and not just that, but to be with Toby Hooper and a Hollywood movie with a Hollywood legend and a horror icon and all these awesome actors. I was just really high the whole time. It was great.
Sounds like you guys had a lot of fun.
It was incredibly hard work and a lot of excitement and a lot of fun.
What was it like working alongside Choptop in Part 2?
Bill Moseley he was totally wired from day one. He was ready to rock, and he did. He was always at full throttle. So it was a lot of fun. We got along great. We had good times. We spent a lot of time in air conditioning because of our makeup problem with the heat. It was like 100 plus degrees, and so we had to protect the makeup. So we stayed in the air conditioning, and we played a lot of gin rummy.
You guys seem to be having a lot of fun there.
That was cool. We were listening to music on this little cassette tape recorder. And bouncing off the walls.
Now, did you enjoy skinning your victims?
Well, I don't know if enjoy is the most operative word, but there was a certain amount of satisfaction in a job well done.
What was your favorite kill in the movies?
Gee, I don't know if there's maybe at the top where that wise-ass college kid, crazy glasses, shooting up my signs and running me off the road. Well, there just had to be a little payback on that one. So there was a certain amount of righteous retribution. Let's say, Texas justice, underground law of the lawless. There it is, law of the lawless.
Now, if Leatherface was to face off with Michael Myers, who do you think would win?
Well, Michael Myers seems to have some kind of magic happening, a little voodoo or something going on with him, so it's a tough call because will he stay dead? That's the thing. How are you going to judge about winning? What does winning mean? That person gets killed and they have to stay killed. So it's a tough one. It's kind of apples and oranges a little bit. But I don't know. I think there's Leatherface has got a superior weapon. He's got the saw there, and I think that's probably got some advantage. I think he's got a home field advantage there, and they may be of a size, but. Also, I don't think Michael moves that fast. He always seems to be moving kind of slow. Victims freeze up. Leatherface will move pretty quickly. Get there firstest with the mostest. So I'm going to go with Leatherface on this.
What is your favorite drink of choice?
Oh, well, I like chai. That's something I like a lot.
Now, where do you like to get your chai?
Well, the best place that I purchased chai was in this place in Alaska. It was downstairs. It was a street vendor right next to this place where we went whale watching. And it was right by this place where I signed up to go whale watching, and they have some great shots, really. But not everybody could go to that. To all the fans out there in Alaska, right on. And to my Tlingit friends and fans, I enjoyed dancing with you in the Raven Clan, and shouting out to y'all.
Now, Bill, can you enlighten us a little bit about the Ultima computer game series?
Ultima computer game series started, developed, created by Origin Systems Incorporated in Austin, Texas. Richard Garriott is the kid behind it all, the kid. His dad was an astronaut. And the character I did the voice for came in around 7, I guess. Guardian of the Black Gate. The character. Yes, Avatar. Try to defeat me if you can. And so it's, the virtual world. Excuse me. It runs a script, and it's good guys, bad guys kind of thing, with magic and sorcery and Easter eggs for you computer fans. Those are secret keys to press and interesting things that the computer programmers have hidden in the code. I understand there was one Easter egg that took you to a cave where there was every treasure and every spell. There was everything in this one place.
Now, how do you feel about the legalization of marijuana?
Well, my guess is that weed will never be, unfortunately perhaps, ever legalized, because the price would come down, and the people that are selling it would just lobby like hell to keep it from being legislated, so that they could keep the prices up, because that is a big industry. Now, when I was in college, a lid of wicked weed, the best, was $20 for an ounce.
Wow!
Yeah, that's right, wow. And we were going 20, Well, come on. That's a little steep, isn't it? And now it's like $1,000 for the really red hair crippler. So that's serious. That's more than the price of gold per ounce,
Should probably be the new standard for money.
Weed, I would like to get on the weed standard, please. My paper money's backed up by the finest Humboldt killer from that fine county in California. And it stands solid, and the euro will topple.
Now, Bill, if a robot and a monkey got into a fight, who would win and why?
Okay, if it's by today's standards of robots, I think the monkey has the upper hand, because the monkey's more mobile, plus it can reason and make tools. And it also is going to depend on your conditions for what winning is. Now, there are some, robots do one thing, and they do it really good. It might weld that monkey if the monkey stands still long enough, if it's a welding robot. I think it depends on your kind of robot. Monkeys are pound for pound about 3 times stronger than a person. But if it was an ant, like an ant that was the size of a human, did you know that an ant, if it were 6 feet tall, could lift and pick up over its head a railroad car?
If you could take one person, dead or alive, with you on a deserted island, who would it be and why?
Well, I've got several choices for several reasons. Cheng Man-ching, or his teacher, Yang Sheng-fu. These are Tai Chi teachers, great Tai Chi teachers. So I'd like to learn that at the level that they played it. That'd be cool. Another one would be William Shakespeare. I think it'd be just cool to be hanging with Will Shakespeare and helping him write or acting out stuff. That'd be, those would be two top choices right away. And Julia Child.
Not a bad choice, as we'd have somebody to cook and possibly learn from.
Smart, she's funny, and interesting, and we would be able to create stuff on that desert island and probably get a cookbook going. It'd be like Gilligan's Island. It'd be, having stoves and things made out of coconuts and bamboo.
Well, Bill, we're going to wrap this up. Do you have any shout-outs, websites, current projects that you would like to promote?
My website, Leatherface2.com, and come visit me at MySpace, Leatherface2. And my movie, my most recent film is Fall to Grace, available for rental and purchase, and Blockbuster and other fine stores like that. It's a human interest story. It's not horror, but I play a horrible person. He's a drug dealer, and he's kind of not very good at it. That was when we were shooting that. Part of it, he gets the best of me and gets me in a hammerlock and puts me on this kitchen table. Well, they didn't brace the table, and he threw me down, and all two of us slammed down on the table, and the table collapsed, and we hit the floor like at about 1,000 miles an hour.
Well, Bill, thanks again for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Dr. Gigglez, live long and prosper. Thank you very much. And, rip and tear, everybody.
Thanks for tuning into the Wolfpack Super Deluxe Fun Time Variety Hour Show on W Fuck Off Radio.